I wanna go back. Welcome to the stream. Today, on Genshin Impact, we are shooting the sky. Okay, we don't. Look at that arrow go. It's like a meteorite. Or a shooting star. But what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna play an event that is currently ongoing and has been ongoing for about a week. But I have been ignoring it because, if I understand it correctly, it added a new thing each day of the week. So it should be complete now. And we should be able to play it in one go. Today we are playing the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival. You have received a letter of most formal invitation from the Arataki gang. It seems that Ito is inviting his friends to some kind of festive outing. So why not open it up? Somehow, I cannot imagine Ito writing anything formal. But let's accept. Hoo ha ha ha! What's up, compadre? Have you missed me since we last met at the chasm? I mean, you've been on my mind, if that's what you're wondering. In fact, you're the first person I thought of when I came up with this idea. To celebrate Shinobu's successful graduation and, you know, show off the almighty awesomeness of the Arataki gang, I've decided to book a grand venue in Rito to organize a festival. We are calling it the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival. How's that? Quaking with excitement already? I'll bet. I can't guarantee that this festival will be as massive as the Irodori Festival and more meaningful than the Lantern Rite. Once it's over, the gang's name will spread far and wide all across Inazuma. And that's why I thought of you, buddy. I'd love for you to join in on the fun. We can go nuts, sing songs, do some beetle fights, grill some lavender melons. How about it? Excited? Oh, I bet you are, so hurry down to Rito. I'll wait for you there. Ha 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 ha. Wait, Shinobu, I don't think we need that line about lavender melons. It just doesn't sound cool enough. Hey, I said we didn't need it. And we don't need this line either. Oh, come on. Let's collapse. Musical minigames? Those might happen. Those have happened quite a few times already, haven't they? Having been invited via a letter by Ito, you decide to see what this almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival is all about.
Oh, brother. Ito had to get someone else to write his invitations for him? This guy's beyond hope. Still, the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival does sound pretty exciting. Do you think they'll have lots of tasty snacks? Ooh, why don't we go to Rito and check it out?
The dice have fallen. Let's go to Rita. If this event does not take too long, we might also look at a hangout or two today.
Huh? Paimons looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Should we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Hey dude, where's the festival at?
Oh, do you need a hand with anything?
Isn't there supposed to be a festival soon?
What? festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up. Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly?
It's the almighty Arataki.
Almighty Arataki?
Almighty Arataki, great and glorious.
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival?
Yes, that one.
So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
Yes, the an-event, you could say.
What? No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place.
Maybe I should have come here earlier.
Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft, if that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
Maybe there is no event at all then.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too.
You sound incredibly bored.
We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
Let's take a look, I guess. Guess this is the closest teleport.
Take it easy.
Just gonna buy some of these, because I think I'm almost out. I don't know if I've shown this thing off on stream before. We did the event that was associated with it, but... yeah, we have used the net on stream before, but I'm not sure if we've used the past event item the way it is supposed to be.
Quietly now.
The hunter becomes. You're open.
Although as much as I look, there doesn't seem to be anything to use it on around here. Which is surprising.
Same situation as earlier! The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight! There should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
But as much as there's nothing to use my net on, there's also nothing to have an event on.
How can I help?
We're looking for the Arataki gang.
Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too.
Who else?
Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yoimiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign! So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
Starting to feel like this event is not gonna, or this festival is not gonna be as big as advertised.
What kind of mask should I make now?
That's a tiny location you've gotten.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
We sure did. You didn't make it easy.
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
Or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
You guys are eternal optimists.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Twice.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
You all. Meaning you two.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were cancelled due to insufficient funding.
Despite being for Shinobu, Shinobu doesn't seem to actually be here.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
Where is Shinobu?
The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second. so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
To no avail.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bullchucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
What festival? What's this festival got in store for us? Also, somehow 2 yellow things. I'm not sure what I should start with. Does being yellow mean anything? Does it mean I can only choose one? Does choosing a yellow mean I will not get the white one? I don't know.
A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing-Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out!
Oh good, a singing event. I was expecting drums.
And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons. The regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes! Plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the Drumalong. Here, feast your eyes on this.
Your drum. It does not along.
Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
You paid a lot for a drum that does not drum.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bullchucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bullchucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the Drumalong at any point, Genta's your guy.
So you're just giving me the drum.
Laters, compadre.
It's not for anyone else that wants to attend this festival or anything. Just for me. Can we have a clap-along festival? At least that has sound.
I'm Mamoru, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Atmosphere Ambassador. How may I help?
Is the atmosphere you provide clapping Also, we did indeed not get to choose any of the other two choices, which is certainly weird.
You're asking what my job is? Well, as the Atmosphere Ambassador, my job is mainly to create a lively atmosphere and give all attendants the feeling of, I'm so hyped, I'm going out of my mind. Do you feel that way?
Not even slightly.
Hey, don't say that. That was really disheartening. It's like being punched in the gut. If that's how you feel, my job's meaningless, isn't it? You are the boss's friend. Please, show me some support for his sake. I'm begging you, say the line.
What line?
You know, I'm so hyped I'm going out of my mind.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Ugh, fine. Well, I guess I should at least keep trying, seeing how everyone else in the gang is working hard trying to do their jobs too. You can punch me in the gut, but I won't give up, just like the boss says. Come on, people! More music, more dancing! Let's keep this party going!
Mamoru, I'm sad to tell you, but I still have the nameless NPC option on, and there is nobody here.
Take it easy.
I'm Akira, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Feedback Ambassador. So, can you give us some feedback?
It's not that great.
Got it. Thank you for your feedback. You have other questions? But I don't really have anything else to say. The boss said my only job was to say two things. Can you give us some feedback, and thank you for your feedback. And if the guests ask when they will receive a response to their feedback, I'm supposed to say, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. He said that's what people do in other events he's been to. I'm sure he's basing this on a wealth of experience.
I see.
But then Shinobu told me that's too insincere, so she gave me this notebook. Well, look here. I've made a note of your feedback, and I'll show it to Shinobu when she gets back.
Great. In case of fire, fetch water quickly. In case of stampede, disperse crowd. Stock up on medical supplies in case of emergencies. Shinobu, this really is a lot. Are we ever going to see the end of it? Also, are we really going to need all this to get approval? Also, do we need to write this line? Can we just talk about it? If I say write, you write. Also, when the boss and I aren't around, you will follow these instructions. Got it? Good. I'll keep writing. Okay, Genta. Show me what you got.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance?
No.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum.
It doesn't make any sound.
Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Lag calibration tutorial. I feel that's something that would have been nice for previous music-based events. Press the spacebar or left-right to the drum beat on an accented note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. think I'm calibrated well. I don't think I need to change anything. Maybe I'm a bit late. I guess that's gonna be fine. Guess we'll find out soon. For a second I thought you'd got a guest, but... This is the Messina standee that was originally in front of the publishing house. Goodness knows why it's here now. I don't think I've ever seen this. Or her.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Hey.
Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either of those, are you?
Perfect weather for a festival, isn't it, Genta?
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance?
I guess I am. I guess Reiko is here, with her thunder drums. Hold on, about Arataki Ito.
You want to know when the boss is getting back? Sorry, I have no idea. What I do know is that the boss and Shinobu both see this festival as a major event, so they hope to get as many people to come as possible. That's why they're out there working hard to promote it. They said this will improve the image of the Arataki gang, but I wouldn't know anything about that kind of thing. Still, I think I'll be back to see you before it's over. After all, he respects you a lot. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance?
Hold on, about this drum.
You noticed it too, huh? Yeah, I noticed almost straight away that something wasn't quite right. It looks exactly like the kind of toy drum I'd buy from street peddlers as a kid. I remember they only cost around 800 mora back then. Times change, I guess, but still, 80 grand is way too expensive. The boss definitely got scammed, no question.
You laugh about it, but you guys paid all the money.
But what are you gonna do? He's still the boss. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? Let the Drumalong begin!
Oh boy. Volume. Calibration. Falling speed. They actually made music for this, huh? Oh no, this is music from character trailers. At least this song is. That's okay. Well, let's try it out, I guess. During the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on the timing of your stroke. The long note is represented by a long strip of light. Hold until the light strip disappears, then release in time to score points. I've never played this kind of rhythm game before, but I've seen people play it. I wonder if I can do that. Oh boy, it's not just Spaceport anymore, huh? Fail. Well, I didn't fail that much. But that was only normal. I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot harder when it asks more than just DJ of me. Immediately. Gonna be honest, I have a hard time telling where they are gonna land. The angle is a little bit weird. I'd much prefer it if they fell down straight, like I'm feeling they do in most games like this. I'm getting hit by lightning. Wonder if I'm actually taking damage. But that was good enough somehow. I want to try with the drum sounds. See if that's more immersive. Yeah, sure, give me a giant combo near the end. I'm gonna need it. Especially if you do things like that. But I did it good enough, I guess. I wanna see if I took damage. Not a lot if I did, but definitely think some. Unless that's still from fighting earlier.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your Let the Drumalong begin!
Let the Drumalong begin! Don't think that did anything. Time to shine. Hey, the storm has finally ended. Guess it really is time to shine. If nothing else, we're getting some good music today. Maybe I will get used to the angle of sounds. While we go along. I do have to stop mashing when there's just a lot of notes in a row, because they are not as fast as I'm mashing. That's bad. Yeah, they could have also color-coded them. That would have also helped, I guess. I feel this time I will not complain that the game is going easy on me. In terms of scoring. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they completely overwhelm me. And I think as long as these two balance each other out, things should work out. Combos don't add to my score. That's good to know. And I'm glad it is the case. Now it's time for the Drifter's Destiny. I was about to say this is a boring song, but it's picking up. No failed. Nice. Wouldn't say perfect because not all were perfect, but I failed some of this already. As long as it's just 2 buttons, I don't mind. But throw in a third and I'm gonna die. Can't be more than 2 hits for mobile games. Even on a mobile game you have like 6 fingers. I mean, for a game like this, so for a rhythm game, you would put your phone down and just use it like a keyboard, so it's not just using your thumbs. I've seen some people. I've watched Beat Mario play one of those Toho rhythm games, or a rhythm game that has some of his songs in it. And he was streaming from his phone. Why my bed? I'm kind of hoping it fails me on this one, because I've definitely not done it well. I still have over 4,000, so probably told some. Yep, never mind. Let's change our drummer for a second. Was wondering how it would look with someone smaller. Also, are we getting quests? We did get a quest. I don't think it's related to the event. Interesting. Maybe we'll check after we're done here.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your Drumalong? Let the drum.
Devotion of the Keeper. Now Sayu, don't fall asleep. Is it over? That was short. I'm getting a feeling this one will be short and intense by the time we are done with it. At least this one has actual drums in it. Was that no fail on a hard mode? Hey, not bad, not bad. And the drum got smaller, as was its performer. Nice. Will we ever be able to... Oh, I'm seeing the face on the next one and I'm already scared. I have a feeling things are gonna get silly soon. Maybe we are gonna divert from just trailer music. This is a bit much for me. As you can probably tell. We haven't used L and A in a while, I feel. But dual sim. So, what's that gonna be? Let's go, Crimson Knight. Nope, that's still trailer music. I guess Klee's trailer is just silly enough to warrant different art. Welcome to clown music. Or circus music, I guess. That was some note switching for normal. I have a bad feeling still. too bad. Yet. I expected this one to be much scarier from how it started on normal. But then I think this might be my first pro Discounters. Please don't punch me. Rage beneath the mountains. I think that's just the Ace the Hub battle theme from the image of it. Oh, how did I mess that up? I slipped off the key. I think I've definitely improved since we started. Something I should not have said. Either I've improved or like the first one was somehow super difficult. I mean, it is just playing Toho, except you want to capture all the bullets instead of avoiding them. Just like Toho. Literally no difference. Guess only one remains. Termination of desires. Is that another boss battle theme I hear? Or is it a trailer? I don't remember. Might be a trailer. I feel that ended a bit abruptly. I like this part. The bullet pattern is very interesting, I guess. Nice combo. One failed. This is a nice shot with the sunset. Maybe Ito did get a good venue. All the long notes. Pattern is not that nice anymore. And I think that's all.
Bad news!
Bad news, we're out of music. What happened?
Boss got arrested again!
Perfect.
Just now, someone from the Tenryou Commission came to post a notice on the bulletin board saying our festival has to be suspended. I don't know what happened. I think maybe the boss sent some flyers to Tenshukaku. He did say that the Shogun would definitely not want to miss the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival after all.
Well, I think Boss is right. The almighty Shogun would definitely want to come to the festival.
I mean, her music is already here.
Yeah, don't you agree?
Come on, who cares what we think? Anyway, the boss was arrested on the spot by the Okuzumeshu. They took him to the Tenryou Commission.
What are you going to do?
Shinobu's probably on the case by now. I heard the Okuzumeshu charged the boss with causing a disturbance in a restricted military zone. Then Madame Kujo-Sara changed it to obstructing the public order.
That despicable Kujo Tengu! How could she get away with charging Boss with a felony over something like this?
Your face had some problem loading just now. That looked scary.
You idiot! That's a misdemeanor! She downgraded the offense. Usually you just get a warning for that. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to wait until the boss gets out before seeing what to do about the festival. Don't worry, Traveler. With Shinobu on the case, everything's gonna turn out just fine. You've been so supportive of our festival. When the boss gets out, I'm sure he'll want to thank you in person. I hope your journey, like our festival, will go from strength to strength.
From strength to strength!
Welp, that most certainly happened.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Well, Genta is still here. So, what's that? I mean, it's right over here. Maybe I got the event because I walked past here. Got the mission because I walked past here and for no other reason.
What kind of mask should I make now?
The scenery here is rather lovely. If only someone was around to take a picture for me. Oh, are you the traveler? Great. I was just looking for someone with a camera. My name is Susan, and I'm from Mondstadt. My husband is here in Inazuma on a business trip, so I came here with him. But we had no idea that the situation in Inazuma would become like this. Since we can't go home anyway, I suggest that we travel around Inazuma. Unfortunately, my husband is really lazy, and I couldn't get him out the door. I ended up traveling by myself. But I don't have anyone who can take pictures for me, which is a crying shame. I'd asked a friend of mine to help purchase this camera and Fontaine and all too. Since you're here, traveler, may I ask you to help me take some pictures? Sure. Thank you, traveler. Please tell me if my pose is alright or not. Should I tilt my head a bit? Okay, I'm ready now. Perfect photo of Susan, I would say. If you're finished, let me take a look. Not bad. I'm a natural born beauty. If I could look through a tanuki. Very lovely indeed, ma'am. You're such a sweet talker. Come, this is your reward for taking pictures of me. Here you go. Okay. That definitely happened. Most certainly, without a doubt, a thing that happened. Ka. Don. Ka. What are the chances that someone did bad apple with this somehow? Why do I only get 3 buttons now? 4 buttons now, when we had 6 during the thing. I think they have an event going on currently where you can send in music you made with this and get prizes. But with 2 notes? Really? It's probably in the news, right? Yeah, video submission event. Upload your musical performance. Oh well. We're not gonna do that. We have other things to do.
Who's our target this time?
Our target today are some hangouts. Because today a new hangout has been unlocked through an update. So why not play it immediately? It is thematically appropriate. And if that also does not take too long, we'll take on the second ninja as well. Because that seems fitting. Hangout event, Kuki Shinobu, the gang's daily deeds.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Ways and means. Go to the police station. Let's continue where the story left off, I guess.
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and I can assure you that he regularly feels very remorseful about that too.
Mental instabilities? Are you just calling him stupid?
Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time. Oh, but no, not me. I'm not a sufferer.
What are you doing?
Huh? Ah, just the person I need. Mr. Uesugi, my friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more acutely than most and easily becomes highly excitable.
I guess that's true.
And deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Yeah, I guess so. But that's not the full story.
Huh. Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
No, not really. Shinobu is giving us the look, which means play along. Otherwise, how would the Arataki gang have been able to keep Shinobu?
You make a good point. You know, I heard Yoriki Owada saying how the Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well-versed in the law. I was wondering why someone with that much talent would choose to stay with the Arataki gang. Here's the thing, though. We have solid evidence that those three were illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local community. I appreciate what you're saying and everything. I'm just not sure I can let them off so easily.
This really does fit perfectly after playing this event, doesn't it?
Oh, please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believed that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more problems than they solved. The Arataki support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment that the community quite rightly expects. But with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to remove all the flyers. Having their help would have made things much quicker. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them. But don't think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
Finally, we're saved.
Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us!
What up? The Arataki gang is back in town!
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the community.
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the residents and ask for forgiveness.
I assure you, there won't be any problems. Will there, guys?
Yes! No problems.
We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision. They better not cause any more trouble.
They would never. Well, I guess that's that hangout event. Okay. Let's see where this is going. Did I? Okay. I did run past them.
All right then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then?
Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Not so fast. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, you go plastering flyers all over town.
I wanna play a singing minigame. I wanna hear every character's unique singing voice while doing that.
How many times will you have to be arrested before this stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help! Please, you don't want to do this. You could have just left us in jail instead.
Most important choice we'll ever make. That's not anger, Cookie.
Are you serious?
Shinobu, please calm down. Calm down!
I don't want to lose any of my hearts, so you will have to suffer instead of me.
There we go.
Now that you have taught them a lesson.
You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow, is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow? Do we have to?
Excuse me?
Got it. We'll leave you to your other plans.
Why did you just stand there and watch?
Because it's funny that way.
Don't you care about us at all?
It was going to happen sooner or later.
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets.
But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow.
Oh, if only Shinobu was busy tomorrow, too.
Hey, how about we hold her up somehow, so she still has things left to do tomorrow?
Do you really want to get beat up again?
That sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us. Would he?
Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us, I don't even want to think about it.
I'd put a stop to it longer before Shinobu ever found out.
No way! We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, you know, hold things up if it's possible. I mean, we can't just sit here and do nothing, can we? If you don't trust us, why don't you come and watch? You know, to keep an eye on us.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with just taking a look. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us some other ideas. Also, if the Traveler's there, we can probably talk our way out if we get discovered.
Is this just a hangout with these three?
Okay then. From what Shinobu was just saying now, she should be heading to the Uyu restaurant. Let's quietly follow her and just see how it goes.
Because if it is, then those hearts are gonna dwindle fast.
Looks like they're not on the first floor. Maybe they're upstairs.
Are you sure we should go up there? I gotta psych myself up first.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu, whom I've recommended to you before.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't claim to be an expert, I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm looking forward to working together.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss Kuki.
You flatter me, Madame Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or the food will get cold.
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with, the Tenryo Commission Tengu.
Someone of your group needs to earn money.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot official?
Well, duh! That Tengu is the Shogunate's general, so that other lady has gotta be someone ridiculously high up.
Well, whoever it is, it looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the Shogunate. You heard him. The job's practically hers already.
But without Shinobu, what's gonna happen to the Arataki gang?
We gotta do something! Quick, let's go tell the boss! He should be looking for Oni Kabuto nearby!
That's just like Erika, always refining her craft.
Guess we're gonna go have to find Ito. And discuss very definitely stupid plans. Because I doubt Shinobu is planning to leave them. Even though she probably should. Wait, is he in there? No. He's behind.
Boss! Bad news, boss! Really bad!
Whoa, hey, what's with the panic vibes, huh? This is the Arataki gang, remember? It ain't bad news till we show up, am I right? So come on, what's up?
It's Shinobu. She
Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu!
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss. We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
She was interviewing, but...
That slimy. I knew that Tengu had her greedy eyes on Shinobu. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people? Gah, that thieving Tengu!
Shouldn't we ask Shinobu about this first?
But they're already asking her for a start date!
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now.
I don't think Shinobu would switch jobs for no reason. Could this all just be a misunderstanding?
Oh, there is no way she... Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get first pick.
But I heard that a day's salary in the Shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working environment, don't we? Seriously, have you ever seen that Tengu smile? No! She always has that same sour look on her face.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
Do you think maybe, after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
Those flyers drive me mad too.
Wait, so it's not a misunderstanding then?
It's all our fault! We made Shinobu angry and now she's found a new job! Boss, what are we gonna do? Without Shinobu, the Arataki gang won't survive!
All right, you guys, come with me. We'll go door to door and apologize, and we'll tear down all the flyers.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is... It's the only way.
Boss!
Also, I need you to do something for me.
Sure. Let's hear it. Do I have to help you tear things down?
Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview.
Huh?
If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang.
I'm not sure she is someone that can be easily lied to.
With you and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable. The Shogunate would have a tough time competing with us then, huh?
Whoa, nice one, boss!
The Arataki gang rules!
What do you say, partner?
You're not giving me a choice. Alright, but just this once.
Okay, I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boys, we've got some apologies to make.
Oh boy. Can I apologize in advance?
All right then. You can expect us to be in touch very soon to follow up, Miss Kuki.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
Thank you. I'm truly honored. Huh? When did you get here?
I saw nothing.
Huh? Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again?
Actually, I came to request an interview with you.
An interview? You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances, have you?
Of course not.
So this isn't a joke. Huh, that kind of makes this even more concerning.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining?
I like the culture.
I see. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship.
Sure.
After that, if you still want to join us,
Then I'm in.
we'll see how it goes.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
Take it easy.
White. Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr. Shimura. I'm actually here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me too.
Seems they can actually do it if they want.
Wait, are you sure that was the Arataki gang? Did the leader have horns on his head?
Sure did. Ah, it looks like at long last, they've turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible?
Maybe it's your influence at work.
I find this all very hard to believe. Let's head to Tsukumomono Groceries.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. What can I do for you?
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of the Arataki gang regarding the incident with the flyers.
Oh, the flyers? A bunch of guys came by and cleaned them up already. They also kept loudly proclaiming that they were gonna compensate me in full if it was the last thing they did. This whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store, even though all four of them had to empty their pockets to get enough mora.
What the? Have they really had a change of heart?
See, your teaching was not in vain.
There's one more person we need to apologize to. Let's go.
Take it easy.
Hey, girl in the mask! Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back all the snacks he won off me yesterday.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards with you again.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
It's really them.
Unbelievable.
Hey, are you posting flyers again?
No, we're innocent. We're cleaning them up.
You Tenryo Commission types. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd see that people can change. Ever think of that?
How long did you say you worked on that flyer? Because it's a piece of art. But not very descriptive, I would say.
Playing the blame game before you even understand the situation. No wonder you're always catching the wrong people.
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them. They're just a little overexcited.
Shinobu and the Traveler. We're saved!
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers. Numerous witnesses in this area can attest to that.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. And look at this thing! This is clearly the guy with the horns. Even the expression is identical.
Yes, completely identical.
Oh, turns out this Tenryo blockhead's a real art connoisseur. Yeah, really captures my style, doesn't it?
Sure does.
So, you admit it then? Right, that's it. You're coming with me to the police station.
Wait, please. I can explain.
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you we are innocent. Are you even listening?
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying to tell me you're an innocent man?
Well, Oni, but that's beside the point. It's different this time. I swear.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we could hear her out first? After all, since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us, don't you think?
Working together? Oh, you mean the thing Madam Kujo-Sara briefed us on? Understood. We will hear your explanation.
All right.
I see. So, you did post the flyers, but then you did the responsible thing and came back to clear them up. It seems I jumped to conclusions on this occasion. Please, accept my apologies.
No apology needed. We know how much trouble we've created for you in the past.
Well, I'm glad to see that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon. I hope we can work together effectively.
Most certainly, ma'am.
Boss! Did you hear what they said? This means Shinobu has already made her decision?
Yep, looks like it's time for us to make a decision too. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Backup plans.
Shinobu, thank you for everything!
That's a good backup plan.
Hey, what's this all about?
Shinobu, this is a parting gift from all of us in the Arataki gang. We all pitched in and bought you this from Tsukumomono Groceries. We know it's nothing compared to your salary in the shogunate, but...
A Naku weed bracelet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Eat it.
Shinobu, don't forget about us when you're in the Tenryo Commission. We'll all try and be better people, and better Oni. We promise to stay out of trouble and not make your job difficult.
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
Also, Shinobu, when you couldn't find your snacks last week, the truth is, I ate them. And last month, I stole that toy we won, and when you came and asked me for it, I lied, and I told you it was broken.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the Arataki gang. Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for her.
You're right. You're right, boss. The Arataki gang rolls.
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an interesting group of people.
Yes, sorry for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal with the Tenryo Commission regarding medical supplies.
Huh? A merchant? Wait, so you're not a shogunate official?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy recently. So I thought I would ask the Tenryo Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Injuries are a regular occurrence in the army, after all. Cross-border trade is a complicated affair, but fortunately, Madam Kujo-Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant proficient in the laws of both nations.
Oh, you mean Shinobu?
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly. The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Cookie from you again for a while.
I know it.
I can definitely spare the time, so long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes, I have a little compensation for you all. Here, some trial packs of our new supplies. Miss Cookie tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations. I heartily recommend our product.
This is unexpected.
So she's really a merchant?
Oh, you guys! I knew you must have gotten the wrong idea. Shinobu would never quit. Look at all this fuss you made over nothing. Planning a whole leaving ceremony.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and see if they'll let me return the bracelet.
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Hold it right there. Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
Shinobu, let it slide.
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Run, run, run!
There's no letting anything slide, I guess. The Arataki Gang Community Service Chronicle. The Arataki Gang's path is never short of bumps along the way, even in such matters as sweeping the streets. Run, guys, or you'll not see tomorrow.
Shogun must have her reasons.
Well, no split on what we did now, so let's see where we split up. Was it right at the start when we chose not to defend them? I guess so.
All right then, Shinobu. Yeah.
Not so. Last month, how many times would...
But we...
No more excuse.
Please.
Let's defend those guys.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
Oh, then allow me.
Really?
Huh?
Punishment is necessary to teach them a lesson. Sometimes rules are more effective.
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
The Knights of Favonius have a handbook.
It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
Hey, are you getting this? What do they mean?
I'm not sure if they can read.
I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
You could write an Arataki gang handbook for them to study, with lots of pictures.
Let me think about it. The Arataki gang handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they?
No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh? Where'd they go?
I didn't see...
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid.
Are we gonna play hide and seek? Gang bylaws.
Huh? That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard a loud noise outside. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure disappear up that tree. This is a busy street. Surely it wouldn't be a burglar, would it? What's that? What was that? What was that?
Where could someone possibly hide around here? Smart. The Arataki gang is filled with folks who talk the talk and walk the walk. This advertisement is very well aligned, yet will anyone see it in a deserted place like this? I mean, he said someone climbed the tree.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Do you?
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Ah! Shinobu! What are you doing up here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, if you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, sooner or later accidents are gonna happen. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency.
We'll do better, we promise.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress. If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course.
You thought that through immediately, huh? I mean, you did study law, I guess.
As a further security, all of the offending members' gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry. I get it now. I promise.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, Where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanabizaka! They went to Hanabizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble.
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
Let's equip that thing. I don't think we're gonna drum anymore.
Take it easy.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do we really have to give up on playing Genius Invocation today?
We could try playing somewhere else. But where else apart from under the bridge can we escape from the grown-ups?
Oh, I know! We can get Yoimiya to set off some fireworks and scare off the guy that took our spot!
Well, we know where he is.
That's kinda mean. Although he kicked us out first.
Yeah, so it's his own fault. I think maybe we should just go home and do our homework? People who spend all their time playing and never studying turn into the kind of grown-ups who hang out under bridges too.
Let's see if we can find our bridge princess.
What are we gonna do?
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu.
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out!
Sorry, we're coming up.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Well, at least not without a fair fight first. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation with you.
Huh? Cool, count me in! In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait! Brothers share our burdens! So, punish us together!
Yes, because playing a game that you like is definitely a punishment.
I don't know, maybe not.
It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups will definitely find us. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
These kids have more self-control than some people.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up.
Ooh, the burn.
Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy?
Exactly like that guy.
Oh, brother. Quick, let's get back and do our homework!
Hey, you little rascals!
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang Bylaws Article 2. No bullying of small children.
You can bully big children.
Bylaws? What are they?
Never mind that, just listen!
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
No!
Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes. When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson, then we take it as a team.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you?
Oh, jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him.
These guys are really good at hiding. These holes are not real. You cannot fly through them.
I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think I'm actually gonna die.
Is something on your mind?
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
The odds of Akira running into them are pretty low.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible.
But if you want to do some fights, then the chances are suddenly much higher.
There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
I feel like we've gotten into a fight in this spot before.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
I don't think you can.
Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
It's just me.
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky.
Do you really think I can punish you?
I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up.
Oh no, he got beached.
And what do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me.
And you'll never be able to get back out.
Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan and...
Well, I'm not a member of the gang.
Well, friends should look out for each other too. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Kairagi might show up.
Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu.
I mean, smart.
I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I better stay in hiding for a while.
Fine. If she scares you that much, let me help you hide.
Thanks. Why is there so much stuff in here? It's so cramped.
And he's stuck.
Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers. Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere.
They are visible from outside the box.
Well, can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to? I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Hope you don't get shipped away.
hot in here. I hope Shinobu cools down soon.
Did you find anything?
Nope.
That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything up either.
He's probably dead.
I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area.
They might be smuggling Akira.
They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
These smuggled supplies. What do they look like?
I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now.
That's where Akira.
Wait, what?
Bad.
Never mind. Let's go.
And he's gone.
Take it easy.
Nope, not taking anything easy.
Is this the place?
Yeah, but...
No boxes, and a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just too late. They can't have been gone for long, and with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far. Let's follow the footprints. Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the flyers they made? There they are!
You little brat! Where are the supplies? What did you do with them?
He ate them.
I think they probably ended up in the sea?
You idiot! You've ruined everything! Ugh, and you've stuck these hideous flyers all over the box. What do you take us for, huh?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything!
Our deal can't go ahead now. You are going to pay for this.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the Arataki gang!
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss. Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him. And Shinobu, too. She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue. And...
Me.
You're here! And Shinobu.
So you're the Shinobu he's talking about, huh? Well, I don't know if I believe a word this little brat says. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot, why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
We do now.
Yes.
You asked for it!
Shinobu, watch out!
Time to play as Shinobu?
Let's
Yes!
get down to business. What's one more?
Kaito, the Kairagi who lost the goods. Shinobu is the sword fighter. Her standard attacks are very basic.
Looking for a fight?
How's this?
But she is essentially an electric Barbara in a sort of way. Because she is a healer who puts a ring of electricity around her. It heals her and stays on the character even when she switches. which is great for making some elemental reactions. Shinobu's main gimmick is that both her healing as well as her ultimate last longer and are, I think, stronger if she has taken lots of damage. So using her ultimate now means it will stick around for longer, because we are almost dead.
Game's up. Tone Silva.
Our bond is strong.
Hand over the supplies.
Fatui?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
Get with me!
My work.
Fire, fire, hands on fire!
It's no problem. Too warm.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
Accidentally, maybe.
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on training.
Shinobu! Shinobu, no! Help!
Dumura is just the same. I'm honestly more afraid of Shinobu when she's mad than Kairagi or the Fatui. I have a feeling I will not be able to protect those three.
Toodaloo.
I was expecting there would be a split at letting him into the box or not. And I guess that is exactly what we're doing.
I wonder if I can... Huh? Huh? I was so sure she'd be with you. What do you know? If I can squeeze myself in... don't sell me out. Boss said our get... Oh, nice! So you know how we roll. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Shinobu said it's not safe around here.
Kairagi? Wait a second. This... Even if I ran so far this time...
No, come with me. I'll make sure Shinobu goes easy on you.
You will? How do I know you mean that?
Because you're my brother from another mother. And my word is my bond.
I guess with you there, maybe Shinobu really will let me off this time. Okay, I'll come with you. I'm putting my life in your hands here. Shinobu?
Oh, that's unexpected.
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
I found my brother. My search is over.
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
Dude, not now.
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the new disciplinary tool. I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Help!
A little learning isn't going to be fatal.
I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3. Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory.
I was half expecting it to just end with her chasing him again.
John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta go teach him a lesson.
Yeah, everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game. Who does this clown think he is?
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
This lesson is pretty legit.
Welcome to the class.
Are the gang bylaws doing the job?
Pretty difficult to say so far. But at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
What punishments?
You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first?
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong! John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
I guess it's a bad end. All of them are. Official business. Hanamisaka is full of many paths. And the first of these is abide by the law.
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
Well, back to the start.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Take it easy.
All right then, yeah.
Not so. Last month, how many times will...
But we...
No more excuse.
Please.
Defend.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
It's more important that they apologize.
Yes, yes! Shinobu, please just let us go apologize.
If someone else complains, they'll only arrest us again!
And then you'll be forced to help us out again.
I suppose I'll have to teach you a lesson later. So then, where did you post all your flyers, hmm?
Well, we left a few on the counter at Shimura's.
We figured that people might take a look while they're eating. Also, the bulletin board at Tsukumomono Groceries.
And, also...
Just say it.
Right, of course! Also, on the mountain path leading up to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Am I gonna have to go clean up for them now?
We wanted to send the message. Why pray for the gods when you can call for the Arataki gang? But we only distributed a few before a terrifying fox lady appeared right behind us.
Oh, I can imagine how terrifying that was.
Don't make me relive the memory.
Well, anyway, by the time we recovered our wits, we were already at the police station.
We were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the circumstances.
Yeah, because it meant we'd escape from the fox lady. Huh? Shinobu, why are you looking at us like that?
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense into you after all.
You said it was just gonna be a slap on the wrist!
We've learned our lesson, honest!
Help!
Shall we just get them to go apologize to Miko?
No way! We're not going back there! We're gonna stay as far away from her as possible!
Shinobu, we're gonna go apologize to Kanbei now. Bye!
Oh, yeah. And Aoi too! Hey, wait up!
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before.
Miko seems to have left a lasting impression on them.
Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine.
Oh, are we gonna take a route that makes you confront your shrine maiden past?
I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out.
I know a lot of people at the shrine. Why don't I come with you?
It's not that I don't know anyone there, it's just... Okay, fine.
She knows them too well.
It'll probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to.
This reminds me, at the chasm, Shinobu said she doesn't like the shrine.
Anyway, thank you for coming with me.
My store is the latest in fashion. Come and have a look.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
Huh, so that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself.
That's a devilish grin.
So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day, hmm?
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Looks like you'll have to play along.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
Otherwise, things can only get worse.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. And one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Not gonna implement any new costumes just for this.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
What a pity.
Hey, not you too!
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold.
Guess I'll be leaving now.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Are you sure I'm qualified?
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Shinobu of all people will be quite alright on her own, but who knows what might happen with Miko here.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble. It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Guess we are playing by Miko's rules again.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
We are shrine maidens. You can talk to us about whatever's bothering you.
You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I suppose this is the Grand Narukami Shrine after all. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
You'd be guaranteed a great fortune slip eventually. Or great misfortune.
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami! Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Rather than thanking your god, thank the law student.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past.
That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really, what a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Aw, it seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you?
We are Shrine Maidens.
Shrine Maidens? Huh. I guess I could give that a try.
It was Miko's idea.
Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas. So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
It should be the readers' hearts that you are trying to stir.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before? Here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Also, masks.
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go traveling.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition? Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah, thank you all so very much. May the great Narukami bless you.
Let's make an omamori. Let's accidentally climb the wall.
Brocade bags? Check.
You need paper slips for omamori blessings? I have a few right here. Oh, but I'm afraid I don't have a pen.
Let's add it to the things we need together, I guess.
Don't worry, I got it.
I don't think I'm supposed to talk to you or play your game. But sure. What's our luck?
Child isn't slacking off.
A special slip of paper that can illuminate one's fortune, also known to a certain someone as strips of paper. You can only get one of these per day, which will cause the previous day's fortune slip to lose meaning and disappear. They say the slips that portend ill luck, such as misfortune and great misfortune, can be tied to the fortune slip hanger as a prayer for a turnaround. Regardless, fate and destiny are things best grasped and forged in one's own hand. Well. Modest fortune. Calm and serene day. Nothing will happen to make you sad. Today is a good day to catch up with friends you have not contacted in a long time, to reminisce and to laugh. When you eat, you will rediscover a flavor from the past that you tried once long ago. Cherish the things and people in your life. A lucky object for the day. Tingling electrocrystal. Electrocrystal contains limitless energy. Find a way to channel this energy and you may achieve great things. Thanks.
That child isn't slacking off.
Huh, so this is where the knots are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Ah, there you are. Is the Omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami. Please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
Ugh.
Aren't you going to join them?
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Why didn't you convince her to leave, like the others?
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Is that why you don't want to be a shrine maiden?
No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will.
Do you need any assistance on the way down?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh yes, I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
That's the point. You didn't seem surprised that we were shrine maidens.
Although this is very strange, you sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
And she's gone. Seems like this wasn't your first time as a shrine maiden.
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
I know who. That one.
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead?
Maybe we just don't want to work for you.
It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Please let me go.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Guji. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Guji. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Guji. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
No, I don't.
That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
I was really hoping I could just open it and get a bad end. Oh well.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
This should be far enough.
Is there really a curse?
She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Really?
Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Oh, wait, what the?
Careful.
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
But you still won't go back to that life, right?
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Okay, let me see.
Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Unexpected wages. Will the next development be fortunate or unfortunate? We didn't design any models to change, but it doesn't mean we can't have an old image of her, I guess. Looking kinda like Sunai, I guess. Guess we can't look at that in a bigger version, not even if we click on it here, right? No. Same. Small. Oh well. One ending remains. To the shrine.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh?
We will remove all the... I hope, Lady Good...
So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. So how about... You mentioned...
I'm afraid I have...
Oh?
I can't...
Never let her lead you by the nose.
Oh? Dear me, don't you trust me? I'm heartbroken.
You've clearly got some mischief planned.
You're both impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the Shrine Maiden in charge of removing the flyers. You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that accommodating enough for you?
Yes. Suspiciously so.
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility. Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a shrine maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
Do we have an agreement? Well then, no backing out now. The Shrine Maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. You'll know her when you see her. She is your sister, after all.
Dun dun.
Miyuki?
So that's what that name was.
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang.
About your sister.
I'm sorry, it's all a bit complicated. Come on, let's go outside and find her.
Narukami, please. What? Another bad one?
Ah yes, appreciating art. You don't have green hair. You can't possibly be her sister. You look very happy.
Of course. Lady Yai personally assigned this task to me. Oh, it's you, Traveler. Long time no see. Lady Yai has instructed me to clean up all the flyers on the mountain. As for why someone would put these up at a shrine in the first place? Unbelievable. Who was behind it, I wonder?
I mean, just look at the flyer.
Huh? Who's that standing behind you?
Miyuki, it's been a while.
Shinobu, you
colored your hair.
You finally decided to come back.
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you. They might not always say the right thing, but deep down...
I'm doing fine, and there's no need to worry about me. There. Just tell them that.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined some sort of gang since returning from Liyue? That's not the worst of the rumors either. As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask. Shinobu, did you get tricked into this or something?
I was just about to fill you in on that side of things. As it happens, the gang I work for, it's actually a legitimate international organization.
Yeah, about that.
Really?
Really?
Our organization brings together the brightest talents from all over the world, including this traveler, for instance.
Really?
A prominent figure in both Mondstadt and Liyue, who has recently joined us as our chief advisor.
Nice to re-meet you.
Wait! Lady Yai did mention something about a world-renowned traveler. So, that's you?
The pleasure is all mine.
That's right. A large part of the reason I traveled all the way to Liyue was for the opportunity to build contacts with these prominent individuals.
I see. Well, that makes sense. So what is the name of this organization?
The Arataki gang.
Huh. The Arataki gang? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before.
Impossible.
Wait. That's the name on these flyers.
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. We came to the shrine today to clear up the misunderstanding. Our organization is relatively new to Inazuma, and one recurring issue we've had is people misinterpreting what we're about. So, we engaged a local marketing agency to help us communicate our ethos and philosophy more effectively. Unfortunately, something must have gotten misunderstood along the way because the results were quite a disaster. Although, the fault lies overwhelmingly with our partner agency in this case, as a responsible organization, we think we should be the ones to apologize and deal with the fallout. So, yeah, we can deal with this, and you can go ahead and get back to the shrine.
No way. This task was assigned to me by Lady Yai herself. Look, we can clean up together, can't we? Besides, I also want to hear all about this Arataki gang.
It's like she predicted my every move. All right, fine. The flyers aren't particularly sticky. If we soften them up with water or loosen them up with wind, they'll probably peel right off.
So, use those elements? Yeah. Well, I have water right here. Let's shoot Ito in the face a few times.
Stick it to the man. Join the Arataki gang. How do I put this? The artistic style of your marketing material is very...
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt right now, and also incorporates elements from Liyue's inkwash paintings. We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for this, and while the finished product is a little, avant-garde, that's exactly in line with the Arataki gang's spirit of being fearlessly creative and radically disruptive.
Oh boy.
I see.
Naruhodo.
Arataki numero uno Ito. Ousting his foes like a sumo supremo. This Arataki Ito, is he your leader in Inazuma? I've heard a few rumors.
Mr. Arataki is a pioneering genius and the face of our organization. Naturally, plenty of our competitors seek to smear him. Mr. Arataki is generous and easygoing by nature and is reluctant to get bogged down with fighting spurious allegations. Plus, the fact that he is an Oni can make certain topics a little tricky to navigate. Nevertheless, we still reserve the right to sue for defamation if it comes to it.
Really? Wow, that sounds tough.
Cookie, I'm not sure she's believing you anymore. If she ever did.
The Arataki gang is filled with folks who talk the talk and walk the walk. It looks like there are some members mentioned on the back. Mamoru, Genta, Akira... Hold on. If your organization has so many members, how come you and the chief advisor had to come and apologize in person?
Well, first and foremost, we wanted to convey our most heartfelt apologies to the shrine and to Lady Guji.
Also, why is my name not on the back of that?
Secondly, the other members are dealing with more pressing issues. Right now, they're in talks with our external marketing team about this incident. Mamoru and the others have, far greater legal expertise and negotiating skills than I do, so they had to be the ones attending the talks.
Yes, clearly they are more good at legal things.
Wow. The Arataki gang managed to find staff even more qualified than you. Now that's impressive. All right. I think this area is looking good now. Let's head down the mountain.
Mama, what are you doing here?
Shinobu, we're so sorry! We've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine alone.
Even though we're still a little scared. Actually, I'm feeling a little weak in the knees.
Hang in there, Akira. We gotta do this. We have to go and apologize to her in person.
Huh. Akira.
Don't worry about them, Yuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu. We've already gotten rid of all the flyers down there.
Huh? You cleaned up already? But I thought Shinobu and the Traveler were the only ones who came...
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city. After all, this was all our fault.
Mamoru, Genta, and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyers, and we were the ones who put them up all over town and got arrested for it. So, it just seems wrong to make Shinobu face that woman at the shrine all by herself.
Mamoru and Genta? Arrested? The flyers were designed by the boss?
Well, busted.
What the heck is going on here, Shinobu? Does this mean that the rumors I heard are...
True? Yes. Most of them, anyway.
So, what happened? Did you get tricked into joining them? If the rest of the family hears about this, oh, goodness gracious!
No. I joined of my own free will.
Also, this is a very nice scene with the cherries kinda creating a border, and also with the petals flying.
It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be, but I'm happy with what I'm doing. Go ahead and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being a member of the Arataki gang is anything to feel ashamed about. Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming, you know I'll only find a way to escape again.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling we've messed up again.
Is she going to turn Shinobu in? Hey, we're the ones who messed up the shrine. Shinobu had nothing to do with it.
Where's that other lady? Bring her out. Go on. She'll confirm it was all our fault.
I'm at a loss for words, Shinobu. I really am. All right. I promise I won't tell anyone at home. Don't worry.
What?
You're not a little kid anymore. And you're more widely traveled and have met more people than any of us. At the end of the day, it's your choice what you decide to do. And I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but... Look, they came here to support you. Despite obviously being terrified of Lady Yai.
As they should. Being terrified of her is what you should do.
Since you've chosen the Arataki gang, just promise me you'll do your best to make all the things you used to talk about come true.
Sis.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but it looks like... Maybe... we don't need to get that terrifying lady to come and confirm our story after all!
Besides, if even the Traveler has decided to join...
Oh, that was a lie.
Then the future of the Arataki gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
About that chief advisor thing.
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the Arataki gang's future development, let's step to the side, please.
Time for some secret dealings. For the sake of the Arataki gang's future, you suppose you can play this chief advisor role for a bit. I guess that's as good of an end as we're gonna get.
Next assignment from Lady Yai. Oh,
Come back down. Come on. Down.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Very good.
What will it be?
I think that is enough for today. We did all of the Arataki gang things that we could. Can we net a fox? I don't think we can net a
Navigating
fox.
the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
I think that's too big of an animal.
Need me to come up with some for you?
Nope, never mind. Well. I just stole one of your kitsune. I won't bother you. Oops. Oh no, I did it again. I guess I should also read my rewards. But now for real. Thanks for watching today. See you again some other time. Bye bye.